and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex and our new episode of Pop Culture News, where we cover all things Funko Pop. This is actually going to be a pretty cool episode because we're changing things up a little bit. We're going to add some new information, make this a little more in-depth for you. This is the beginning of a new era of Pop Culture News. I hope you guys like it. So we're going to start out with a small segment talking about some of the big releases that are available right now. So we've got two that we want to talk about this time. We have mentioned these in previous episodes, but people were excited about this, and we saw some fervor for it, so I definitely wanted to let you guys know they are available now. The first one is a glow-in-the-dark King Groot from Contest of Champions. Target exclusive, if you remember. Super cool piece. It is available now. The second one is the Giant Porg. Everybody's super excited about this Giant Porg, and I can see why. So these are both available right now at the time of filming, so if you're interested, make sure you don't miss out. Go out and grab these.
So this next segment is going to be things that have been announced over the past couple of weeks. The first one is going to be a Skullbag Harley Quinn. She looks very cool, has kind of like a mohawk kind of a thing. You're seeing it on screen here. It's a super cool style. It's going to be a Hot Topic exclusive, and it is supposed to be in the wild right now.
It looks super cool. I'm a big DC fan, as past viewers will know. So I will be seeking this one out to grab it without question. So next up on the list, this is also something available now, but just announced. It's not something we previously covered. It is a full line of characters from Quake Champions, the upcoming first-person shooter game. There's quite a few here to choose from. If you're interested or excited about this game, I definitely suggest it. I really don't know if I'm curious or excited about this game because they made it a hero shooter, and that just completely caught me off guard. If you're into gaming, you know what I'm talking about. It just seems weird for a Quake game to be a hero shooter. I understand that's the hot thing right now, that in Battle Royales, but weird choice. I'll probably play the game before I decide to pick up any of the pieces.
Same for me. It's one of those things where I played a lot of Quake 2, Quake 3.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, you know, that couch, like, LAN party style kind of games. Those were big for me in that time frame, along with things like Halo, that sort of thing. It was something where get a lot of friends together and kill each other. It's great fun. I don't know what relevance that really has to a hero shooter, which is, if it's cool, I'll definitely check it out. But I mean, you know, there's things like Overwatch, and, you know, even if you go back to Team Fortress 2, which is my probably most played game on Steam, so it's definitely something where I don't know if this is going to be for me, but we'll find out.
Yeah, they're wading into very challenging competitive territory.
Look what happened.
We will see. They are cool looking figures, though.
Yeah, look what happened to Battleborn.
Yeah.
All right, so next up on the list is going to be a 6-inch Megazord. This looks absolutely incredible. It's a total nostalgia gem. It's going to be an exclusive to a company called AAA, not the one that tows your car. It's an anime collectibles site. It looks super amazing. It's supposed to be available right now as well. We've been seeing some pictures of them kind of out in the wild, but it looks incredible. What do you think?
It's cool. I haven't actually collected any of the Power Rangers ones. I probably should. I was a huge fan of the show growing up. I went to high school down the street from where some of them trained, the original Power Rangers. We used to see them all the time. I haven't actually picked any of those up yet. This might be the first. So next up on the list is going to be WALL-E from the Pixar film of the same name. This is a box lunch exclusive. It is available right now as well, just recently announced it. It's celebrating Earth Day, which is pretty cool. It's definitely a cool looking figure. I know this is crazy being a filmmaker, but I've actually never seen WALL-E, so I'm probably not going to pick this one up. I know, it's shocking to everybody. But maybe after I see it, I will go out and grab it.
I did not know that about you. So this figure looks amazing. He has the little boot with the little plant growing out of it. Perfectly captured. I want this. I know that our local box lunch, I went up to go get it when it was announced to be released, and they sold out of it in 30 minutes. So it's something that's going to be hard to get a hold of. Keep an eye out for it. I love this movie. It's probably my second favorite Pixar movie behind The Incredibles. It's just a fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you have
targeted towards me.
If you have seen it and you love it, go find this pop. It's an incredible piece. So next up on the list is going to be another pop that's available right now. It's a Freddy Funko Tauros. It's basically one of the series that they've been kind of ongoing creating up to this point that's based around the astrological signs. It looks interesting. It's available on Funko's website, and that's the only place you can get it at this moment in time. Probably not something I'm going to be looking into. If I'm going to look into some of the actual Freddy Funko Pops, there are some specific ones that I would be after, and this is definitely not one of them.
Yeah, it's not really one I'm going to look for either. If I was going to pick up one of this line, it would be my sign, which is Cancer. The Freddy Funko Pop I want, which is the top grail on my list, is the Kylo Ren one, but that's like $400 or $500 at this point, so Who knows when that'll happen. I know the Freddy Funko ones are super popular though, so I know this is going to be sold out pretty quickly. So if you want it, make sure you jump on it right away. So next up on the list is going to be a 3-pack exclusive to Walmart from Alice in Wonderland, and actually the new movie, the newest movie. It is a 3-pack of Alice, the Cheshire Cat, and Time. These are really cool, and they definitely capture the look. I thought the look of Time in that movie was amazing, and the figure definitely captures that. So probably not going to pick it up myself, but if you're a fan of that movie and that franchise, get this, because man, these are amazing figures.
So they do look incredible. They're perfectly captured from the movie. It's probably not something that I would pick up for myself. I did enjoy the movie. It wasn't something that I was like totally against, but I know that my sister-in-law is a big fan of Alice in Wonderland in general and loved the first live action movie. So I think that she would be really excited to have this. So if I stumble across it, I'll probably pick it up. So next up on our list is going to be slated for a soon release. So it could be out tomorrow. It could be out 3 months from now. It's tough to say, but it's from Steven Universe. It's Pink Diamond. Now, I'm probably going to get the same flack that I just gave for Wally about this, but I've never seen Steven Universe.
I've only seen one episode.
Okay.
You're safe.
Yeah, I'm safe on this one. It's something that's always been in like my short list of things I should probably watch sooner rather than later, and it just always falls to the wayside between like rewatching other things that I've watched 1,000 times that I love watching. But it does look like it's a pretty cool piece. The photo is not great, but there will more than likely be glam shots and stuff that will come out later down the line. But it looks pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks cool. Like I said, we really haven't watched the show, so it's not really our thing. But I know if you're a fan of the show out there, this was a missing character that you're probably pretty excited about. So we want to let you guys know. So next up on the list is absolutely amazing. So this is Thanos on his throne. This is of course from the new movie, and it is awesome looking. As you can see, this is a fantastic piece. I have to find this piece. It is exclusive to Hot Topic. So obviously I'm gonna pick this up. Huge fan of Thanos, best villain in all of Marvel Comics, and hopefully they do him justice next week. We will find out. Of course, we will have a review for that pretty soon after the movie release if you're interested. Are you gonna pick this one up?
Definitely. If I can get my hands on it, I definitely will. It looks like it's gonna be something that's pretty popular. Yeah. There are some people that are claiming on the internet that it's out in the wild now, but it's still in that soon category, so it may be out relatively soon. Like I said, specifically considering the movie is coming out next week. It might have been something where they planned on releasing it a little bit later and then they moved the release date up. Hopefully we can find it in the wild pretty soon and get a hold of it, because I want it bad.
Funko release dates are always fluid. Soon is just kind of their way of things.
So next up on the list is going to be a summer release around Deadpool. Now I don't think this is specific to the Deadpool film that's coming out in the summer as well. It looks like it's more of just kind of a mix and match of just like different, like Deadpool is a samurai, Deadpool is this, Deadpool is that, and they look absolutely incredible. I want a bunch of these. There's one of them that's actually a 7-Eleven exclusive release. It was just bizarre. But they all look great. I want to find as many of them as I can. I'm really excited about them. How about you?
You know what? I actually hope this is somehow tied to the Deadpool movie, and he's going to be in every one of these outfits at some point in the movie. That would be amazing, but it's probably not. It's probably just random things he's done in the comics. I want all of these, but I will be laser line focused looking for that samurai one. I love all things samurai, and that sculpt is awesome. I will be digging that one out. And I guess we're going to find out how hard it is to get a Pop exclusive at 7-Eleven. I don't know, that's super weird. One of them is also an Amazon exclusive, which is also kind of weird, the one in the chicken suit. But yeah, happy hunting. They're all exclusive to somewhere. So next up on the list is going to be the second group of figures from Jurassic World. Of course, Jurassic World, the movie's right around the corner, coming out in June, I believe. I'm not really excited about this movie. I'm part of the crowd that's preaching that how are they not learning the lesson over and over and over again, that this is a bad idea. I'll be open-minded when we do the review for it, but just being open-minded is not enough to make me buy any of the figures. I do think the super big T-Rex is pretty awesome, but I'll pass on that one. How about you?
So I actually enjoyed the first Jurassic World movie. I didn't think that it was terrible. It's definitely doesn't live up to the original, which is a landmark of cinema, just wholesale. I did enjoy the first movie. I'm somewhat excited for the second one. I'm a little hesitant. I've managed to avoid all of the trailers up to this point. I pop headphones in and stump them over my face every time it comes up in the theater. I do think that these Pops look absolutely incredible. Any excuse to get Chris Pratt as another Pop, I'm always in for that. But the 10-inch Tyrannosaurus looks just incredible.
The reason he's probably a little more excited to see this movie than I am is he hasn't seen the trailers yet. Because if he has, he would know it's not going to be good.
Shh. I want to enjoy this movie. Next up on the list is going to be another summer release. I'm really excited about these because I was kind of upset that there were a few things missing from the original line, but they're bringing more Black Panther Pops. I love the film. I gave it a perfect score on our review. Go ahead and check that out. It's in our archives. But it was a fantastic film. There are some new variants to Eric Killmonger. It's going to be him with all of his scars and everything visible. It was from super cool scenes of the movie, and I really enjoyed that character a lot. There's also going to be one for Claw, and also one for M'Baku. Two super cool characters. I'm really excited about these. I want to complete this set. I've been slowly chipping away at it. I just saw that there was a restock of the Walmart exclusive of Black Panther with the blue energy showing. I am going to try to get my hands on that. Walmart is a bear sometimes, but I'm really excited about these Pops. How about you?
I want all three of these. I really liked M'Baku in the movie. He was one of the highlights for me, although I did enjoy the whole movie. And the Killmonger sculpt is amazing. I mean, the detail in that Pop showing all the scarring and everything is great. So I want to get all three of these. They're amazing. I was kind of really choosy with the original run, but I think I'm going to get all three of these. So up next, we're going to do a new segment that we're going to be doing going forward. This is where we cover the more credible rumors we found on the internet. Now, these are by no means guaranteed. These pictures are kind of shady, but they look pretty legit to us, so we're going to go ahead and let you know. But remember, they are rumors. So go ahead and share what we found out, JB.
All right, so there are three that I found for this week. Two of them I'm more excited about. One of them one of those two I am incredibly excited about. The first one is Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen is super funny. I think that she does deserve to have her own Pop. I don't tend to watch her show, but I do watch all of the little clips that pop up on Facebook because she always does cool stuff. She is this generation's Oprah. And I really think that she does deserve to have this Pop. The picture looks a little funky, but there are a couple of things that are sort of starting to confirm that that's going to happen. But like the box and everything, it looks super legit. So I think that this might be a thing that will happen sooner rather than later. The next one on the list is going to be from Stranger Things. It says that it will potentially come out soon. They've been doing a series of 8-bit of basically every other character, but Will is a pretty big part of the story. So they're saying that there are going to be 2 of him, and there's going to be one of just regular Will, and there's going to be another one of him in the upside down, and it has that kind of like grayscale kind of look to it. They look super cool. As you know, the biggest thing in my collection at this point in time are Stranger Things Pops. I definitely want these if they do come out and they are real, for sure. The last one is the one that I'm most excited about. We've been talking about Funko movie moments for months now, and how I feel like they need to start branching away from Star Wars, because they started with Star Wars because it's an easy and an iconic thing to work with. They've moved through that a little bit because I believe there is one for Aladdin that's supposed to be coming out soon as well, but this one is around the new release of It. Now, I loved the movie. It was something that I was really excited about when I heard about it, and the movie was just something that really excited me when I saw it. It was something that was, you know, equal parts funny and, you know, creepy, and it had a really good vibe about it, and I'm really excited about the second one. But the movie moment is going to be Georgie and Pennywise at the drain. You actually can see the little SS Georgie and everything. It looks pretty legit. It's outside of the box as far as the picture we can see, but if this does happen, I will snatch it up the second it comes out. They're saying that it's supposed to be a Hot Topic exclusive. If it's there, I'm gonna grab it. I hope that we get a confirmed release and some glamour shots. I would be really excited about this one.
So next up, of course, we're gonna talk about our hauls, what we picked up this week. I actually didn't get anything this week. I spent a bunch of money last time, as you guys saw, so I had to take a break for a little bit on the budget-wise. But, you know, JB got some stuff. What'd you get?
So I got 3 Pops for this week. I got a Disneyland exclusive, one that I've been trying to find for a little while. I actually found it in the wild at Disneyland and bought it for Nick. And then decided, why didn't I pick one up for myself again? It's a gold statue collector from the Guardians of the Galaxy Breakout ride at Disneyland. Super incredible sculpt. It's a completely original concept to me, and I'm really glad that I now have it in my collection and not just Nick's collection. The next one that I picked up was Thanos from the upcoming Infinity War releases. It's not the one on the throne, unfortunately, but it's super cool. The head is massive. This one, like, just picking it up as compared to picking up other Pops, it weighs a ton, but it's in the same little package. It's a super cool sculpt. I'm glad that I have it. And then first for our show is going to be a sports-related Pop. I don't know if there will be any more that come out unless they do some more San Jose Sharks Pops, but they have a Brent Burns Pop. He's one of my favorite players. I saw it, I had to have it, I grabbed it. It's a pretty incredible piece. He has a little top knot, and he has that big beard that he's always been known for. Just a super cool pop. Go Sharks.
So I'm curious to know, out of everything we announced this week, is there anything you're excited to pick up? Let us know down in the comment section below. Also, let us know if you enjoyed this new format. We have more information, more types of information. We're hoping to add current sales in the future. And if there's any other topic you would like us to add to these news videos to keep you informed, please let us know. We want this to be your stop for all things Funko Pop. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We do a minimum of 4 videos a week, including movie reviews, Funko Pop news, and a bunch of gaming content. If you're interested in getting one of our t-shirts, the link is down in the description. And as always, we hope you'll follow us into the Vortex. We'll see you next time.